So this has been probably one of the most important projects that Colin and I have embarked on in a very long time. For us, it's important because it brings to the forefront a whole heap of women who have shaped who we are. And, you know, we never forget that we stand on the shoulder of great people. And each and every one of these women, in their own way, even if they don't know how they've done this, have helped us get to where we are. So if anything, if this is a gifted photo back to them, then our work is done. We'll just be so happy. There is a point sometimes in life in generally where we leave it too late to say thank you to people. Sadly, it happens sometimes when someone leaves this planet and their story will live on beyond this exhibition or wherever this exhibition is housed. There will always be someone who will ask, who is this and can I learn more about them? And isn't that wonderful when art and photography can bring you into another person's life? And you know, every photo captured who these people are, like their smile, their hand gesture, where they are, the artwork behind them. It doesn't just whisper them, it screams who they are. And this is really lovely because there may be people who see this exhibition who don't know these women, who've not encountered them in the personal way we have, but I can guarantee they'll get their spirit, their essence, and I think most importantly, their power through these photos. They're stunning. They're so beautiful.
It's a privilege for us to be able to just capture a moment today, not 10 years ago or 20 years in the future. It's just a moment of these women now, and I think that's really beautiful. You don't often get to meet subject matters that are so transformative, you know, not only to themselves, but to everyone else and everyone around them. And it opened up my eyes very much to the women that have changed the way that education and the way that we've been influenced over decades. It started with these women very much in our lifetimes, and it's really, really rare, and I feel super privileged to be a part of it.
I remember the day Luke brought the photos to our office, and one of the people who was photographed was there to see this, and me and Colin were sitting there, and I have to say I was a little bit nervous because I didn't know what they would be like. I know what I like, I know what I don't like, but I'm not very good at articulating what I like. I expect everyone knows what I like. And so when Luke rocked up with these photos, I was sitting there, Colin was sitting there, and one of the subjects, and the first image came up on the screen, and I have to say, I had to hold back my tears. And I'm like looking around going, I can't be the only one who's crying because this is very strange. But when the photo came up of the subject, one of the women who was actually sitting there in that room with us, and she started to cry.
It was really special.
We have a commitment to keep a living history of people who have shaped us and shaped our sector. It's impossible to bring hundreds of years of activism and suffragettes and feminists and people who have fought to get us where we are. So, you know, there'll always be another chapter.